Hi everyone! So this is our Friday evening edition of Putting on the Glitz. So Friday is our traditional one and done day. So everything we only have one piece of. So you'll need to get it quickly in order for you to claim it before someone else does. So we've got 25 pieces taken out today. Yes, the fan is still making my nose tickle. Hopefully soon we won't need it. It's kind of cool today. But if you sit in this corner where my desk is, no airflow gets over here. So I have to turn my fan on so I can get some airflow, and it always makes my nose tickle. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with some bracelets today. And then I'll explain our game to you for today after we do our first 5 bracelets. Okay, so this one is one of our urban bracelets. This is a leather. They call this pink. It's kind of a peachy pink, like a nude color, or maybe like a light rose gold. So this one has an adjustable clasp closure. We have the lobster clasp like on a necklace and the little extension out here to the side. We have a heart inside a ring of rhinestones. In the center, we have 2 strips of rhinestones on this, and then we have some threaded over that center piece. This is what it's going to look like when you put it on your wrist. And of course, you've got some adjustment there. So this will fit a smaller wrist or a little bit larger wrist using that extension. This one is called It Takes Heart. And this one is the pink version. This is number 151 for today. 151. And again, as it's our one and done show, we only have one of everything. So I'll try to remind you throughout the show if I don't forget. All right, this is So Not Sorry in copper. So if you're looking at copper for one of your fall colors, these are coppery in a brighter copper and copper in a darker copper. Pearly beads or metallic beads, they're separated by those little spacers in copper with copper colored rhinestones. This is a stretchy bracelet. So this is called So Not Sorry in copper, and it is number 152. Number 153. Bracelets go fast. I like that. So I can get a lot of them shown in a short period of time. This is Lover's Loot in white. So this is a set of 3 stretchy bracelets. We have these square ones on the bottom that are also faceted in a polished silver. We have white beads in the center with a little gray rose. And then up at the top, we have another strand of white beads with a little filigree heart on them. So again, this is a set of 3 bracelets. Let's see if I can spread them out a little bit here so you can see them all at one time. This is called Lover's Loot in white. It is number 153. Number 154, this is another one of our urban bracelets. This is one that looks like a lot of bracelets, but they're all really together. So they have one sliding knot closure for all these bracelets. This one is Gypsy Magic in copper. So we have copper round beads here, copper barrel beads, and then we have the dark brown leather pieces. So these are like a polished leather or a finished leather. Got 2 narrow ones and one that's a little bit wider. So this is what that stack looks like all together. This is a nice way to stack bracelets without having 15 different bracelets on. So this is called Gypsy Magic in brown or copper, number 154. And number 155, this one is Woodland Wanderer in green. So you can see we have those green, they're a light green. Let me see, what are they calling this green? I don't know. It looks like a light olive green to me, or somewhere between an olive and a sage. So we have 3 strands that have those green crackle beads. And then we have some accents with these wooden beads, the brown wooden beads. So these are 3 separate strands. They can be taken apart, worn separately, or together. Each one of these bracelets has the wooden section on it. So they're all green with a little wooden section. This one is Woodland Wanderer in green, number 155. Okay, as I mentioned, we do have a game for today. Because I'm away, we had to kind of modify how we do the games. So I won't be able to actually draw a live winner on the show, but I will do it when I get home and I will post it. So what we'd like you to do is think of a deck of 52 playing cards. So no jokers, just the 2 through ace in the 4 different suits. Choose a card. Please, everybody, try to choose a different card because there's going to be plenty to go around so that we don't have any overlap. And after the show has aired and everybody has put their selections in, I will draw from a deck of cards until we get a winner. So your card will determine the winner. So everybody tell me what number and what suit your card is, like King of Hearts, Queen of Spades, 2 of Clubs. So just put your selection in the comments and I will draw from the deck. There won't obviously be a winner for every single card, or nobody will have chosen every single card. So I will just draw it until we do have somebody who's a winner. So that person will win a free piece of jewelry. Wednesday, we just did it from your attendance. So as long as you attended and you commented, you went in the drawing. And on Sunday, I will be back as normal with all the new releases that have piled up during the week. I had FedEx save all my packages, so I get them all at once. And we will see everything all together on Sunday. Also, we're looking forward to getting that new fashion fix in. So if I don't already have it, it should be here at the beginning of the week. And so by Wednesday, we will have the fashion fix for you. All right, let's go into some necklaces now. I've got some necklaces and then I've got some rings for you. This is a shorter necklace. This is called My Main in copper. So this is a plate necklace. This is all one piece. It is the antiqued copper. So we have marquee shaped, elongated design on this plate. Kind of see that pattern. It is on an antiqued copper cord. And then those marquee pieces or shapes are the same on the earrings as they are on that plate necklace. I'll put it on Linda here. So that one is just barely below her collar. Let's see if we adjust her collar because she keeps trying to come undressed. It's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar with your 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right here just above mid chest. So the bottom of it will be at mid chest. So this one is My Main in copper. It is number 156. 156. All right, let me put that down. Probably should have muted my phone. There we go. All right, this one is Feeling Independent in green. So this is actually one of my favorite designs of the necklaces. This is in the green color. I've had it in quite a few different colors. This is like a dark olive green or an army green in a filigreed plate. It has 3 little sections, but they are not hinged. They're just 3 little sections in the one plate. These are faceted square beads in that green. And then the earrings are the square beads set on point in a silver frame, and they're on a fishhook back. If you hear my phone buzzing, don't mind it. It's just the dog moving around at the door, making our Ring doorbell go off. This one is about 3/8 of an inch below that collar without the extension. With the extension, it's going to sit right here in the middle of the chest. So this one is Feeling Independent in green. It is number 157. 157. This one is called She Went West in orange. So these are round orange Crackle Stone in the center of these frames. This is kind of a wheel looking frame with a dot motif around the center, and then little, they almost look like links of a chain together in there. The earrings are the same round orange Crackle Stones with the dot motif around the outside. They are on a fishhook back. This one is about 1/4 inch below that collar, so you've got just that little bit of white sticking out. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about here. So a little bit higher up than just the center of the chest, but it will also take in the center of the chest. So this one is She Went West in orange. It is number 158. Orange is such a great fall color. I love seeing the leaves turn orange and red and yellow. So it spices up the browns and the rusts and the coppers that we tend to wear in the fall. So it's nice to pair one of those brighter colors with those brownish colors. Add a little pop of color to your outfit. This one is called Sugar Sugar in black. We have a large black opaque bead right here in the center. These are 2 silver caged beads on the side, some smoky crystal cut beads, and we have polished silver. These little ones I call the planet beads because they kind of look like a little planet with a ring around it. And then another black opaque bead. The earrings are the black opaque beads on a silver fishhook back. This is the length of this necklace, so about 3/4 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here. So just above the bust, just below center of chest. This one is Sugar Sugar in black. Number 159. Number 160, this is called Posh Boss in silver. Posh Boss, I almost can't say that. These are silver pearly beads. And then we have some little spacer beads in here that are the dark colored metal with white rhinestones encrusted on them. So we add a little sparkle to our pearls. The earrings are the silver pearly beads on a fishhook back. Again, is a shorter necklace, so it's about 3/8 of an inch below the collar. With your 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right about here. So again, above mid-chest. We're not quite going to make it to mid-chest with this one unless you add another extension. This one is Posh Boss in silver, and it is number 160. All right, make sure you guys have put your card selections in there so that I can draw a winner from everybody's cards. Don't want you to miss out on your chance to get a free piece of jewelry, even though I'm not here. All right, this one is called Flight of Fanciness in gold. So these are gold-colored rhinestones in a feather pattern. They're in a gold setting. So the chain is gold, all the hardware is gold. The earrings are the little gold rhinestones as well, kind of in a marquee shape on a gold fishhook back. This one sits about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to be right about here, so right across the center of the chest. This one, Flight of Fanciness in gold. It is number 161. Number 162, we get into the red a little bit. Red makes a nice accent color for our fall colors as well. It's another color of the leaves, so we can be inspired by nature, which colors we use for fall and for the other seasons as well. This one's called Fifth Avenue Romance in red. So we have the red pearly or metallic beads here. There's some fancy little caps on these. I don't know if you can see those. I'll show them to you up closer when I put it on my against my hand. There's some polished silver beads, some ribbed silver beads, and then we have 3 layers of chain, 1 a bigger gauge and 2 in the smaller gauge, so that you get the layered look with this necklace. The earrings are the red pearly or metallic beads on a silver fishhook back. That red looks really sharp with that silver. So this one, those little layers hang about 1/4 inch down. The rest of the necklace hangs about 1/2 inch down. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here. So from the middle chest and up, so center of chest and up. Let's see if you can see those fancy little caps on here, kind of flowery looking. So this one is Fifth Avenue Romance in red, number 162. $163. This is a Heart of Stone in red. This is my last one in red. I do still have a few available in the turquoise color. So if you prefer the blue or the turquoise color, just let me know. But this is my last one in red. This is a red crackle stone in the shape of a heart with little round crackle stones surrounding it. It's also round crackle beads on your chain here. Little ribbed silver beads as an accent in the center. The earrings are the round red crackle beads on a silver fishhook back. This one, that pendant hangs just below the collar, so it's kind of right at the collar. And then the chain is a little bit shorter, but if you use the 2-inch extension, you can bring that down. The chain is going to hang down to about here. Your heart pendant is going to be about here, so right above the bust. This one is a Heart of Stone in red. It is number 163. And if you prefer the blue one, just make a note of that on your comment, and I will get you the blue one. This one is a Diva adjustment in brown. So these are brown Cat Eye Moonstones. So you can kind of see that center stripe of light in these moonstones. They're surrounded by white rhinestones in an oval shape. The earrings are also the white rhinestones in a silver frame on a fishhook back. So this one will match all your pretty browns for fall. And there's a nice variation in the color of those browns in the moonstones. This one is about 1/2 inch below that color with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right here above the bust. See if you can see the variation, because some of these are like a tea color and it goes into like a cocoa brown. So you've got quite a variation of the shades of brown in this necklace. This is going to be number 164, a Diva adjustment in brown. Oops, dropped my number. And number 165, this is Cinderella Glam in brass. So this is a 2-layer necklace. But you can see the layers are shorter because they're hanging from this ring here. So they're not giving you enough room to really get them tangled. They have some pretty antiqued and bright brass beads in that round shape, and then these little medallions that are like 4 hearts put together. They're all hanging from these little brass rings. We have a brass chain, and then our earrings are the brighter brass beads on an antiqued brass fishhook back. This is the length of that one. So about 1.25 inches below that collar with your 2-inch extension. This is going to lay more like here. So right above the bust again. Oh, yeah. This one may be already extended just a little bit. This is Cinderella Glam in brass, and it is number 165. All right, let's show a few rings here. So I've got a few rings that are one and done. This one is called Sparkle Showdown. It is in black. So we have black rhinestones and white rhinestones on these 4 silver bars. This is set on the wide stretchy band, which fits sizes 6 through 10. This is the size of the ring. As you can see, it doesn't come all the way up to my knuckle. This is a representation of my hand, which is a little on the small side, so it may fit you just a little bit differently. This is Sparkle Showdown in black. It is number 166. Put those on something else. This one is called Impressive Trek Record in yellow. So we have an ornate frame here in the antique silver, square bead in yellow set on point in the center. We have the wide stretchy band. So this one does go up almost to my knuckle, but again, I have small hands. You can see the detail there. This one is Impressive Trek Record, number 167. Number 168 is a purple moonstone. This is kind of a lavender or a lilac. So light purple moonstone in oval, surrounded by tiny white rhinestones. This one is on the wide stretchy band. It's called Happily Ever Enchanted in purple. This one is going to be number 168. 168 for Happily Ever Enchanted in purple. Next up, we have Fiercely Flawless in blue. So one of my favorite shades of blue. This is that pretty Caribbean or turquoise blue. Looks like the water when you go to the islands. This one has an oval faceted rhinestone in that pretty blue in the center, surrounded by white rhinestones. It is on the wide stretchy band. This one is going to be number 169. Fiercely Flawless in blue. And number 170. This is Homestead for the Weekend in pink. Go down all the way. Here we go. So kind of a diamond-shaped frame with little rays coming out, or it looks like rays to me. Looks like sun rays coming out from the center. Little dot motif on the side, and oval pink crackle stone in the center. This is also a wide, stretchy band. This one is going to be number 170. 170. I'm running out of room on my little thing already. Doesn't take very long. All right. Next up, we have Warm-Hearted Glow in green. This one is a very pretty emerald green moonstone in a heart shape. They leave the moonstones open on the back so that you can get the light through them, which helps with the color. Like the variation in color, so we go from darker around the edge to a clearer green in the center. This is on a silver chain, and the earrings are green moonstone beads in a round shape on a silver fishhook back. This one hangs about mid-abdomen, so really close to mid-abdomen there. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here about belly button level. So this one is going to be Warm-Hearted Glow, number 171. 171. Number 172. This is Notorious Noble in blue. So this is a navy blue faceted rhinestone in a teardrop shape. It's in a teardrop shaped silver frame as well, with white rhinestones along these upper edges. It's on a silver chain, and the earrings are the white rhinestones in a silver frame. This is the length, so it's a little bit shorter long necklace, right below the bust in that upper abdomen area. With your 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about here, so about mid-abdomen instead of upper abdomen. So this one, oops, turn it around, is Notorious Noble in blue. It is number 172. 172. Number 173. This is one I wore recently on one of my shows. I have one of these. It was an exclusive that came with our fashion fix this past month. This is called Lunar Phases in copper. So this is a bright, shiny copper. We have a half circle down here, and then a half circle that is polished silver. You can actually kind of see yourself in it. Look, you can see the reflection on my screen. And then this snake or cord type chain in the shiny copper. Our earrings are the half circles in copper. They're on a shiny copper fishhook back. This is also a shorter long necklace. So this one's hanging down here, again, right below the bust or at the bust. With your 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down. It will be in the upper abdomen still, but a little bit lower. So this one is Lunar Phases in copper. And it is number 173. Number 174. I'm going to adjust these backs so that they're in the right place. This is called Timeless Tassels in brown. So we have brown pearly beads, brown crystal type bead that's faceted. We have some silver cage beads down here at the bottom, all in with this silver tassel. So we've got 2 tassels here. You can see one strand is the beads, ending in a pear-shaped brown bead. And then the rest of the tassel is the silver chain in different gauges. So 2 of those hanging down here. This is a Y-shaped necklace. The earrings are the brown pearly beads on a fishhook back. This one starts right here at the bust. That's where the center of the Y is. The tail runs all the way down here to that dropped waist. With your 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to move this down to just below the bust, and that's going to put the end of this tassel down into the lower belly area. So this one is Timeless Tassels in brown. It is number 174. And how did we get here so fast? Last but not least, this is Diva Dance Party, also in brown. This is a brown pearly bead, a large brown pearly bead right here in the center. And then we have a larger silver tassel down at the bottom. The earrings are also the silver tassels on a fishhook back. This one, that pearl is hanging right at the bust area, and then the tassel down below the bust. With your 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring this down below the bust. And so your tassel is going to hang down to about here. So about belly button level or mid-abdomen level. This one is Diva Dance Party in brown. It is number 175. 175. Okay. That is all the pieces that I have for today. That was 25 pieces for the one and done show, which is about our normal length. I hope you all have enjoyed the recorded shows this week, but we will be back live starting Sunday. Make sure you've all put your card selection in the comments. So if you didn't hear me at the beginning of the show, choose a playing card, 2 through ace, in one of the 4 suits. Make sure nobody else has taken it by looking through the comments if you can. Put that in your comment, and I am going to draw from a deck of cards until we get a winner. So that will be announced on the Instagram and Facebook pages. After the drawing is done, I won't do it until Saturday at least, so that we have time for everybody to get their comments in. Obviously, you're watching a replay already, but if you're watching the, what do we call it? The replay of the replay? If you're watching this later than Friday night, you can still comment and claim things, or you can message me and let me know which items you would like, and I will add them to your pouch. Thank you all for joining me again this evening. We have a little shorter show, but we got a lot accomplished. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you on Sunday. Have a great weekend.